Okay, what I want to talk about tonight is this MMA fighter who stopped the robbery. This is on the news on the internet a few days ago. MMA fighter subdues opponent who was allegedly robbing a store. I think I commented this again about things like this happening. Should he have done it? No, in my opinion, he shouldn't have, because of the circumstances. It's always best, as I said before in other videos, leave the crime fighting to the police. That's what they get paid to do, unless you have no other choice. Said mixed martial head. He went into a grocery store to buy flowers for a friend in the hospital, and to get chocolate for his wife, whatever. And he confronted a man running out of the door with 7 bottles of vodka, pushing the female clerk out of the way. Remember that. He was running out the door. He didn't have to go over there and tackle him like he did and hold him down. He could have had a gun. He could have been shot. Now, it might have been a different story if this guy was choking the clerk, had her down on the ground, and was beating on her. Okay, then sure, you're going to go over and save somebody. But if the guy's running out of the store, it's like somebody mugging you and asking for your wallet. If the guy pulls a gun and asks you for a wallet, you give the wallet up. There's nothing in the wallet worth your life. Same thing with this. Nothing in that store worth your life. That's why they had the video cameras there. I'm sure all stores do. I'm sure this one did too. Let them go. Call the police. They go look over the tape, and maybe they can catch the guy who did it. But everybody's still alive, right? And thankfully everybody's still alive now. That might not have been the case. If that guy had a gun, he could have killed the clerk and him. It doesn't matter how much martial arts you know. The guy with the gun still has the advantage. There's nothing you can do against a bullet. This is another way of taking the law into your own hands, which I'm not a big fan of. Only unless you absolutely have to. In this case, he didn't have to do that. There's nothing in that store worth your life over. He was running out the door. Let him run out the door. But I guess it's up to you. If you want to be the hero, fine. And it doesn't matter how much, like I said before, the martial arts you know. Sure, there are techniques to disarm somebody from a knife or a gun, but you really have to know what you're doing with that. And even experts would tell you, taking a gun away from somebody doesn't mean you're going to be successful at it. There's no guarantee you're not going to get shot, no matter how much of an expert you are. Obviously, if that person's going to kill you with the gun, yeah, well, go for it then. They're going to shoot you anyway. You might as well try to take it away from him. But like I said, if he's robbing you, give him what he wants. Nothing's worth dying for, except your life. If he's going to take your life, then yeah, defend it. But in this case, there's no need for this. And so thankfully, everybody's safe. Nobody got hurt. But then, this gives people the wrong idea. Like, I can be a macho man too, and next thing you know, bang, you're shot. This is the wrong message again. MMA is sending out, isn't it? They always seem to be sending out the wrong message, don't they? We'll talk about that further maybe in another video. But for now, feel free to leave your comments below and rate and subscribe.